I just want to know, because when you talk, you clearly know what you're talking about. So how do you feel when you genuinely come to somebody with some info and they decline it? They don't want to hear what you got to say.
Because it's not my responsibility, man. I learned that a while ago. I want what's better for you, but the thing about information, stuff is true until somebody prove you wrong. I love physics.
Right.
I made an A in honors theory,
right,
as it pertains to physics. Because the thing about physics and the thing about the truth, if you can't out-debate me, then it's the truth until the world was flat, until a motherfucker showed them that they was wrong.
Right.
So for me, like, I don't believe that I'm right. What I do know is the shit that black folks believe in America is a fucking lie. I don't know what the truth is, but the shit that we believe in is a fucking lie.
Okay.
Motherfucking Christopher Columbus. Right. I found out the motherfucker never made it over to this bitch. He was just the closest white person in the in the immediate area, and they was like, he did it. That's a fucking lie.
Wow.
You don't want your kids to be a lie. You don't want your kids to be a liar, but you tell them that a fat white man is coming down their motherfucking chimney. That's a fucking lie. I would rather our kids believe in Wakanda than motherfucking a lot of the shit that we believe in.
Absolutely.
Word.
That shit is a fucking lie. Bro, I have some studies that some of the stuff that we believe in, especially from a religious standpoint, some of that shit is made up as much as Christmas. You don't have any historical references. The thing that I tell our people, the information comes from a person who has historically never gave a fuck about us and has historically always lied about every fucking thing, my dude. How dare you come over here and kill millions of buffalo, millions of Native Americans? I'm going to tell you how much these motherfuckers lie. They said, you're Indian. The Native American said, I'm not from India. You're Indian. And they still call him an Indian to this day. And that's a fucking lie.
Facts.
Wow.
And we sit up and believe everything these motherfuckers say. Not me. I am on their ass, bro. And the cool thing about me is I'm at peace with myself.
Right.
The only thing that I do want, though, I spend more time with these children.
Right.
Because the one thing that we don't acknowledge about these children is they were with God. And when we pulled out, our special parts and meshed them with a very pretty girl, then we brung our kids out of the hands of God and brought them into this reality when they were already with God. So these kids are our responsibility. And if you look at these children, they didn't know shit when they came to this bitch. All the shit that we taught them, we did it. We did it. But then we turn around and be like a lot of our fucking parents and turn around and point our finger at them children when they they don't know anything but what we taught them or did not teach them. I asked this question and I always fuck black people up. Would you answer it for me, beautiful? Okay.
That's Anissa Brene, by the way.
What's your first name? Hi, Anissa. You have pretty teeth. What was funny about that? She does. She don't have pretty teeth.
We just didn't expect you to
Should
go
she
for
come
the
on
teeth first.
Should she come on camera? You think she's come over here?
Come, sure. Come
come
join
over.
us, Anissa
Come
Brene.
over.
Hey! Pretty teeth, 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 pretty teeth. Show your teeth. Show your teeth. Show your teethus. Show your teeth. All right, so quick question. And a beautiful forehead. No, not in a bad way, love. No, see,
She's winning today, man.
Yeah,
She's winning.
you fly.
We happy.
Yeah, show them your teeth. Okay. All right, seriously. So, historically, do Jewish people let Nazis teach their kids?
No.
Then why do black people let white folks teach their kids? Didn't they do the same thing the black folks that Jewish people did? I mean, that Nazis did to Jewish people? Wasn't what happened in slavery or Holocaust? Just yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. So why in the fuck do we do it?
Because public school is free.
Well, you're a slave then.
Right.
Yeah, we slaves. We don't like that. Like, that's the thing for me is everything for us is about laziness and the bag. We think one vote is going to change our fucking life. It's not. We think one person is going to come along. I tell people all the time, Jesus ain't coming back to save you. What Jesus was the example that you could be God on earth. But people don't want to bear their own cross. People don't want to fast for 40 days and 40 nights. They want a mystical man to come out of the fucking sky and save them. No, God gave you the blueprint. Do what the fuck he did. fast, be quiet, go in churches and flip over some fucking tables. I'm dead serious, Scream. Like, I laugh and I joke, but I'm not playing, dude. We are the gods of this earth right now. I truly believe if God does come back, he gonna look at the black man in disgust. He left this earth for us. Man, if I give you my fucking car, Scream, I don't give a fuck if I'm gone for 250 years. If your black ass is still alive, I understand that there is depreciation,
Right.
but I only want 250 years of depreciation.
Right.
When I come back, I want my fucking car.
Right.
God gonna want his or her earth.
Right.
You know, even for us to say that God is a man, to me, is oppressive. Ain't none of us ever seen God. All these preachers talking about what God wants. They don't know God. God creates, right? What do women do in birth?
Create, birth.
Maybe
everything.
maybe the reason why men so strong is we supposed to be here to protect God when she creating.
Oh, wow.
All right, next question. I'm ready.
Like, let's talk about Never Heard.
Yeah,
man.
let's talk
Never
about
Heard.
before I get kicked
Never-
out.
Tell us all about Never Heard, man. I see Romeo Miller, Candy Burris, Robin
hey.
Givens, Karuchi
And she was
Tran.
my wife.
That was your wife,
in that.
okay.
Yeah,
And-
that's
and-
Karuchi. And I'm proud of Karuchi because she blew up right after that on Claws. You know what I'm saying? Jackie Long. Every Christian person that y'all love in the South is basically in this film. But what I will say is the thing that I like about this film is that the director allowed me to rep for the streets. A lot of times y'all ever see films and y'all be like, man, fuck, motherfuckers in the streets wouldn't have done that shit.
Yeah.
I remember when I did Stomp the Yard 2, I pulled a writer together because at the end of the movie, all of a sudden, you know, I just decided I'm going to let this dude go. I've been chasing this little motherfucker for 2.5 hours. Motherfucker in the street ain't going to let him go. So I told him, I told the motherfucker in Stomp the Yard, I don't care if Obama is on your line and he your damn step partner. If you don't have my money by Monday, I'm going to break your fucking face. Ain't that how they would do it in real life? They ain't gonna just, I caught the Holy Ghost, I'm gonna let you go, brother, for not paying me back for my crack. You feel me?
Right.
So like in this movie, they allowed me to rep for those who don't have a voice. I actually play a person who, you know, he was in the streets, but he didn't do the murder. They said he murdered an elder and a young lady, and he didn't do it. And you know, there's a lot of people, you know, in America, to me, black people are guilty until proven innocent. It's the direct opposite. And I just hate so much, you know, in our culture, we'll downgrade others and we'll go hard on Bill Cosby, and you'll see actors going hard on Bill Cosby. And I'm not saying that he did or did not deserve it, but we won't say nothing about Harvey Weinstein. I think you're a fucking coward. I think if you talking about black male toxicity, but you don't talk about white people's influence on that, I think you're a coward. You want to talk about it because we don't have anybody to defend us. You know, so in this film, they actually allowed me to rep for people who don't usually have that voice. And they admitted, David Banner, we don't know as much about these topics as you do. We come from the environments that, one thing I can say about black folks, I don't give a shit if you Obama or you a black pope. You are one cousin away from a crackhead. You are one cousin away from a hoe. You one or two cousins away from a murder. And so it's not much preparation. That's the reason why I don't like doing a lot of hood films, because that's not acting.
It's right.
That's life for us.
Right.
I used to tell my friends all the time, they used to be mad because I wouldn't listen to some of the songs that they listened to. I was like, dude, because this Jackson, at the time when I was growing up, when I was most of y'all age, Jackson, Mississippi was the murder capital of the United States. When the folks and vice lords would kill people in Chicago, their mamas would send them to their grandmama in Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? So for me, man, it's just important. You know, if you look at Mexicans, do a Mexican movie if you want to, and not have a proper representation from their culture.
They just killed somebody on the set of Narcos.
Exactly. But we let a motherfucker do whatever the fuck they want to with our culture as long as we get the bag. I think that's sucker shit. But Never Heard. As
Where
one
can
of the
they see
films.
this? Where can they see this?
They can see it at any, look at me, any AMC,
Okay.
Regal. It's one more. It's AMC, Regal, and Cinemark.
Okay.
In Atlanta, it's in all of their theaters, so
Okay,
you ain't got to worry about it. But this is what we need you to do. We need you to go to Fathom, FATHOM, events, with an S,
Yes.
.com, and put in Never Heard, and it will show you everywhere somewhere in your proximity where you could come and see the movie.
Okay, and that's fathomevents.com.
Right, and you can actually pre-order the tickets. Now, I'm going to tell y'all going to have to I would pre-order them as soon as you can get them because I'm looking so fucking good right now that the female population is actually camping out. You know, because I am one of the few people with a beard.
What is the release date?
November 1st.
Hey.
November 1st.
Oh, one in the end. It's only one day because, you know, black folks, we want to wait till the last day to do shit. It's one day, and it's really important because I think right now these movie studios are testing us, you know, similar to The Hate You Gave that has a very limited run. But they're trying to see if black folks are really interested in these films so they can really give people like us the real shots. For me, I don't need but one shot because I'm going to start shooting. I don't like investors. I don't want anybody to tell me what I can or can't do in my films. So I have to go the slower route. I have to be in all these movies and play some people that I don't necessarily agree with so I could get the bag to be able to shoot a movie. And if my people, which I know that they will because they historically support me, but if they don't, I won't be mad at them. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think we can expect our people to support conscious shit if we're not out there teaching them. That's the reason why most people don't watch conscious movies or listen to conscious music because they just don't understand that shit, man. And I said on the God box, if my people are blind, that's fine. I'll spit it in Braille. Whatever I got to do in order. And that means if I got to go and teach out on the fucking corner, I'm teaching out on the corner because I love our people that much. But a Christian preacher told me something that changed my life. He said, David Banner, before you go to war with the devil, about freeing your people from hell, make sure that they're not happy with living there first. So if our people really don't want this shit, then shit, I can go have fun. I can go to strip club with y'all. You know, I don't do that no more. I can go smoke me some weed or something. You know, I don't, you know.
Right.
I could enjoy the rest of my life.
Do you feel like there's people that might know better that have already made that choice? Like,
I don't worry about them.
Right.
Now, that's why I focus on the children.
Got you.
Man, everywhere I go, man, it's thousands of people at my lectures now, bro. I'm one of the few conscious black artists that black people support. Like, black people come to my concerts. Most of the people who are conscious, they be white folks. When people are here with us, especially when it comes to stars, we always complain when people don't come back and fuck with us. But in most cases, when they there, we don't do nothing with them. We care about everybody but the people that we know. You know what I'm saying? And
sometimes
we don't.
When they come back, it's not the best result. The hood, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's usually not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then when the people don't come back, or we rob them, one of the things that I want to talk about is that we got to stop robbing rich people in the hood. Because if you rob them, they're not going to bring their money back.
Common sense.
Like, I learned that from traveling internationally. When you go to these small islands, the government will kill you if you rob a tourist. Because that's our money. So, like, you know, the kids go to college and we rob and beat up the kids. When them kids get big and CEOs, they're not going to come back to your hood. We got to go to somebody else's hood and rob. No, I'm just being, because that's what white folks did. White folks didn't just sell dope in their community. They brought it and dumped it on our ass. Motherfuckers love what the Godfather and all that shit. What they say, take that shit over there to them niggas. That's what they meant. And I was surprised that they said it. So for me, it's very important for us to support movies like Never Heard because, you know, on November 1st, it's very important for us to go there and then go to David Banner and buy all the paraphernalia at davidbanner.com.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Screen, you know one reason why I do a lot of shit that I do on my show?
Why is that?
You remind me a lot of Ninth Wonder.
Ninth Wonder.
I agree with that.
Okay. I guess
If
that's
If
a
y'all
good thing.
notice, I'm very calm and I don't do no whole bunch of laughing and joking, but Ninth is so fucking well put together, and you know he doesn't move much, he doesn't smile and laugh. So I be behind Ninth Wonder, like, what the fuck up, Ninth Wonder? Say something, spitting on the back of his neck for, because I be wanting to get something out of him, bro.
Right.
Like as crunk as the lit, I should say.
Right.
Oh, fuck that shit. I want to say crunk. I like saying crunk. That's my generation. Crunk and lit. Let's act crunky lit or some shit like that. Like, dog, as much music that you play that moves people, I never see you emotional.
Hey, man.
And I be wanting to get that shit out of you. So I be trying to say, I study people.
It's true,
That's what
bro.
I do. So I do stuff to poke at you, not in a mean way,
Not in a mean way.
but I say shit that I be like, I wonder is he gonna edit that shit out or is he gonna keep it? And then I watch you be like, that motherfucker, man, we only gonna have to bring him up here in a year at a time. We gonna lose all our fucking sponsors.
You're welcome on Hoodrich Radio.
I know,
man. Cut the shit.
Hey, man, but I'm really proud of you, man. And seriously, you don't have to allow me up here, bro.
Nah, it's not an allowed.
But listen, I'm gonna tell you why. I tell people this when I go to their city. I know if you came to my town, I may not be able to do it in many cities, but I could touch you. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck how many bodyguards you have. When you go to other people's city, you're only there because they allow you to be there.
True story.
And because I come from the hood, I know that. Bro, I know the shit that I say is touchy. Because most black folks just want to get along. That's what I don't understand about why white folks are so angry. Y'all own every fucking thing. Black folks want love you and want to be up under you. So I know that I am a threat to even black folks' comfortability. Because one thing I do agree with Jesus. Jesus said, I did not come here to make you comfortable. If you are not about truth, I am against you. I was in Milwaukee. And I told one of the young politicians, I said, I love you to death as long as you for the people. Don't be for the people. Watch. I'm on you. And that's anybody, friend or foe. I stand for truth. Ask anybody that works for me. I said, don't follow me because I'm your boss. Follow me because I'm doing the right thing. If I'm not doing the right thing, get the fuck away from me. And I know that we all have the potential to one day not do right. That's why I try to teach people to do what you do. What did you tell me you like to do this year? Think. So I don't have to teach you anything. If is any camera on? If this camera on, I need you to listen to me. I'm sorry. It's supposed to be on the start. No. I see. I always fuck shit up. I know it's about screen.
It's not about screen.
Fuck David Banner and his smart political ass. Yeah, save all the black people and the dragons and the polar bears and shit. I don't even remember what I was gonna say. Let's go home.
Think.
But what I was saying.
Thinking.
My Russian holistic doctor. She said, David Banner, don't believe anything that I say. And I said, why? She said, because someone may make you feel the way I make you feel. She said, I know I'm the truth. So if I teach you to think, you will go research and find that I'm the truth. But if you believe me, you may meet someone that makes you feel exactly the way that I make you feel, and you will believe them based on my standards. So don't believe me. Believe the truth and go and find the truth for yourself. So if you believe in me, find your way over to AMC November 1st and go and see Never Heard.
And please go support this brother's film. No fire sticking and all that
Nah,
BS, man.
go
Support
buy
the
a
brother.
ticket. Go pull up.
He puts everything into everything he does, so it's important
Absolutely.
that y'all support my brother David Banner, and we appreciate you coming to Hoodrich Radio.
Absolutely.
Gucci don't like you. Louis Vuitton hates you. Nike had to deal with the NFL all the time.
It's Hoodrich Radio. Salute to David Banner. Keep us locked.